Hi, everyone. All right, we are going to continue on with lesson 12 in our Ready Reading, Words in Context. Today, we will be working on pages 204, 205, and 207. So today, we're going to read a poem that describes nature during a specific season. First, we're going to read it so that you understand what the poem is about. And then in your breakout groups, you will reread the poem to identify any unfamiliar words and the clues that you need to figure out the meanings of those words. And so when we take a look at page 204, let's take a look at the title, The Wind and the Leaves. And there is a beautiful text feature of picture and illustration here of colorful leaves. So I think that we can predict very safely that this particular poem is going to be about the fall or the autumn season. So, as I read this to you and you are following along and listening, please consider what is in this close reader habit square down at the bottom. What words in the last stanza or paragraph, a poem paragraph is called a stanza, have non literal or not usual meanings? Underline words in lines 9 through 12 that would normally be used to describe people, and circle clues that help you figure out what the words may mean here. All right, so starting with line 1, here we go. Come, little leaves, said the wind one day, come over the meadows with me and play. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. Soon as the leaves heard the wind's loud call, down they came fluttering, one and all. Over the brown fields they danced and flew, singing the soft little songs they knew. Dancing and whirling the little leaves went, winter had caught them, and they were content. Soon fast asleep in their earthy beds, the snow laid a coverlet over their heads. All right, let us take a look at page 205. There are going to be a couple of questions there for you to answer in your breakout groups. So number 1, how does the poet use the word dresses in line 3 of the poem? And number 2, read these lines from the poem. Soon fast asleep in their earthy beds, the snow laid a coverlet over their heads. The poet uses the word coverlet to show that, and you will need to make your selection. Here's a little think bubble for you here. This is a poem, so look for words used in usual, unusual, and creative ways. Okay? And then when we go to page 207, there is going to be an opportunity for you to write a short response. And the prompt is, tell how the poet uses non-literal word meanings to describe how the leaves look and sound when they fall. Here's a little hint for you. Look at lines 5 through 9 for words that tell how the leaves move. All right, friends, we're going to come back together for any last minute questions, and then we're going to get into our breakout groups and get to work.